Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Mass Effect 1. Wow, we are actually about to do the Virmire mission. For those of you who are familiar with Mass Effect, you may not be looking forward to this part as much as I am, because this is a big turning point for the story. I guess you could say that this is where the quote-unquote climax is. Because you know how every story they have the beginning, the rising action, the climax, and then the falling action. Well, this, to me, is the climax of the story. And I do not want to go through with it, but we're gonna have to. Alright, and I'm going to take my usual Ashley and Tali.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Saren infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Ready. You lead, I'll follow.
Alright, let's go. Alright, and I was actually looking back at it, my little list of side missions, and it turns out there's at least 2 that I have actually forgotten. One is on the Citadel, and the last one is in the Maroon Sea Cluster, which isn't a big deal. I can actually go and do those, you know, right after Virmire. I know I said that Virmire kind of like locks you into the main story. It's just the flow of it. Like, pretty much after Virmire, there's going to be a point where, well, I guess I will explain it more when we reach that point. But let's just say that it kind of locks you into a certain situation. I know I'm being very vague, but I'm trying not to spoil what's going to happen. I like to be careful and not kill the local wildlife. Those little crab things. Look at them. They're adorable. Little spider crab alien things. By the way, Virmire is so beautiful. I'm guessing this is like a very tropical-esque planet. More ocean than land. Whoa, 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 hey. Well, yeah, and last night, after I had completed what I had thought was the last of the missions, I had actually continued playing off camera, and I got all the remaining achievements. Now, I'm not able to show it on stream because it'll just go to like a blue screen or something, but I'll probably tweet a picture of it, because that was actually the first time I've ever gotten all the achievements in any video game. And some of them were really just, you know, it's not like it's impossible or hard. I'm pretty sure those gates are supposed to be down, so that might be a bit of a glitch, maybe? Like, one of the achievements is literally use hacking on an enemy 25 times. And so I had, I loaded up an old save, and I had taken Ashley and Tali with me back to Pharos, and I just restarted that mission because that has a lot of geth, and I just used hacking on them. Oh, I would use no, not Ashley. I took Liara and Tali. Liara used stasis, so that way it would freeze the enemy, and then I would use Tali, and she would use hacking. And after that, I just repeated that cycle 25 or 24 more times, and I got the achievement. It's not hard. One was using damping 25 times, and I'm not gonna lie, you can literally just use the Mako for that. Neural shock 25 times, which, very lucky for us, our companions have the, or most if not all of our companions have at least one ability that is required for getting the achievement. Because there's a couple for biotic abilities such as warp, lift, throw. I think that was it, or I think singularity might be another one. And then there's the tech abilities such as hacking, neural shock, dampening, overload. And you pretty much just have to use, oh, Colossus. You pretty much have to use those abilities 25 times on, it can be the same, you know, enemy. And a lot of, the best way to do it is literally just use it on the Mako. Because for some reason using it on the Mako counts, which is cool. The only one that it won't count towards is hacking. You actually have to use synthetics. Well, Geth. You have to use the Geth. Because they're the only synthetic, beasts or creatures that you can use. And, like I said, if you just take Ashley, or not Ashley, why do I keep saying Ashley? If you take Liara and Tali with you on Pharos, you have Tali use warp, and you have Liara use warp. I am so messing up tonight. Stasis. You have Liara use stasis, and Tali use hacking, and it'll count. And like I said, you have to keep them. You have to like point them away, like get them away from you for a little bit. Geth will still attack you if there's no other hostiles, you know, near it. And essentially, you know, you tell them to go wait somewhere else or behind cover, where they won't attack the Geth, the hacked Geth. And if you just let it whittle down your shields a little bit, and you use like what's it called? Why are there two Colossus? Colossus. What was I saying? Oh yeah. And you use like shield regenerations and stuff, or the shield regenerative ability. I can't remember what it's called. But if you use that to boost your shields and stuff, because on veteran they really don't whittle down your health that bad. Like these Geth are nothing on veteran. And I've beaten this game on Insanity. I've beaten Mass Effect 2 on Insanity. I'm currently in the process of beating Mass Effect 3 on Insanity. Which is not easy, by the way. Insanity is quite literally what it is. It's insane. Because I'm on the final mission in Mass Effect 3. And there's this one part where it's just pretty much survive the wave kind of situation. And oh my lord, it is challenging. But it's fun, don't get me wrong, it was a fun challenge at first. Well then when you're reloading the save every, 5 minutes, it's not exactly, or every 5 seconds, it's not fun. So yeah. But I'm still having fun with it. I absolutely love Mass Effect. I enjoy this game, and I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I'm actually beating Mass Effect as a male Shepard. I always beat it as Fem Shep. And, like I said, I'm trying to play the game different. I've never played as an infiltrator before. I've never really used tech abilities. Whoa, buddy. That was stupid. I've never really used the tech abilities, and Oh shit. Yeah, sniper rifles are OP in Mass Effect 1. Sniper rifles are nothing to sneeze at in Mass Effect 1. Oh my lord. AA guns disabled.
The grid is down, Commander. One approach to the Salarian base now. Out.
Ready to move, Commander.
All right. Yeah, if you want to have an easy time at the game, I would just say unlock the sniper rifles. I mean, you don't even have to unlock it. I've played as my adept character, and she used the sniper rifle, and she didn't even have anything in marksman. So yeah, and since they allow you to actually have no restrictions with the weapons anymore, it's been actually more fun to oh hey. It's been actually more fun to play around with the different weapon combinations. Because with adepts, you're literally restricted with pistols until you beat the game and unlock the ability to use other weapons. You know, assault rifle training, sniper rifle training, shotgun training. And then your adept all of a sudden feels like a vanguard, but with more abilities. You know what, let's try using some of her abilities. I rarely use the abilities. Do I have overload? I do. Dang, Tolly. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, Tolly don't play, by the way. Hostile down. Seriously, sniper rifle, even on Insanity snipers are still, you know, impressive.
That did it. We shouldn't have any more trouble reaching the camp.
But seriously, sniper rifles are very OP. If you're ever struggling in Mass Effect 1 on Insanity, just literally switch to your sniper rifle, get the strongest one in the game, which I think is the one that I currently have equipped. It is the HMWA, well, the HMWA-X is the... Oops, sorry, HMWSR-X is actually the strongest sniper rifle you can get. So definitely consider getting or looking into that. Because you'll literally breeze through it after that. Ashley, we're gonna finish your shotguns. Liara. Tali, my god, I am saying the wrong names. I am so sorry. We're just gonna do more first aid for us. So yeah. Or if you don't... Oh, I didn't even know Ashley didn't go in with us. You're keeping the Mako safe, Williams? Or bring a squad mate that actually has a sniper rifle, the sniper rifle thing too. Because Garrus, his AI is actually really good. Like, having him as your sniper, long range, is really smart.
Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Salarian captain can explain when you get here.
Oh, I can't wait to meet him. I'm still editing down the stream from last night, because, I streamed for over a little 2 hours, but,
There's a Salarian camp.
it wasn't necessarily... Oh, cutscene.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Okay, so yeah, last night's stream was a little over 2 hours long because I kept getting interrupted by my animals. I live in a very suburban area, and we get deer, and the dogs, my boxers can sense them, and they bark at them a lot. So now we gotta talk to Rex. So another reason why doing a lot of the side missions first, or getting some of the personal stuff out of the way first, is a good idea, is because, well, this
isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachnar. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
And there we have it. Rex could have easily have died on Virmire. That's one of the possible outcomes with him on Virmire. And doing his family armor quest greatly increases your chances of keeping him alive. If you didn't, you would I think you would have to pass either a renegade or an intimidate or a charisma speech check, which we didn't have to do because we've been loyal with him thus far. Hey, Lyra.
ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Thank you. And we're just gonna... I've never been able to do this before. Oh, I just got a codex, okay. I'll take a look at it later. Because I've never been able to hack that thing because, again, I'm always playing as, I've always played as adepts or pretty much biotics. I've never once played as a tech built character. And you can't hack those without a tech expert. And the problem is, no one else can do it except you in this situation. Ew. Pink armor. I'm pretty sure you're a store. Hey, Tully.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Garrus.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Yeah, the Solarians, I feel like they're the most squishy. Ashley. Kaden.
Nice work with Rex.
I'm that charismatic. Alright, Captain Kirhi.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Alright, to prove how much Ashley has grown, I'm going to send her with Captain Kirhi. She's never really worked with aliens before, and we've kind of pursued her to look at to broaden her horizon a little bit. So, to kind of like test her out.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Eigor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry, we'll see you on the other side.
I know, It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
God, I love the speeches in this game. Alright, Caden and Tully.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Williams, repeat.
Monobite is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the guest target.
Oh, that's cute. They have their own little sniper.
Shields.
Oh.
Perimeter clear.
They took care of it. Get communications disrupted. So there are going to be little, what's it called? There are going to be little things along the route that can help the opposite teams out a little bit. And you just have to find all of them, and it'll increase the chances of success for everyone making out of this alive.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. Got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
You know what? Why not? Oh shit. Okay. Shield boost. This is why I do not switch guns.
Calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
And it's that easy. Is that a Krogan? was a Krogan.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Is that a rocket trooper? Damn! Not gonna lie, I was not expecting that.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Okay, gotta watch out for those rockets. Sabotage. Get flyers destroyed. So that was 3 things that we did. We disrupt their communications, we destroy their satellite relays, and we destroy their flyers. I think there's just one more thing that we need to do in order to ensure success on today's fight. Kaden, you wanna shoot boost? Yeah, leave my friend alone.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for Williams and the Solarians to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
So that was the last thing that we can do to help the other teams. Huh.
What's going on in this place?
Juggernaut. First, we're gonna sabotage. Whew. Another codex entry, which I'll read later.
Hello? Is someone out there?
It looks like they're survivors.
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
You don't suppose they were forcing the Solarians to do experiments on themselves, do you?
Well, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envied them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you, Shook. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
I don't think he's indoctrinated.
These look docile. Their minds are gone.
Why did Saren do this? To steal a man's mind like that is disgusting.
Open the doors. Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Are you sure, Shepard? At best, they might hurt themselves. If there is any sense left in them, they might be directed to harm us.
Let them out. They won't hurt us.
Very well. At least the blast will eventually end.
And for some reason, we can't let out that last Solarian. I don't know why we can't, but,
It calls.
oh, good luck, Solarians. I think there's a slight chance that they will attack you and you are forced to kill them, but I personally never had that happen to me. Whoa.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. We will not destroy the work we have started.
I think we took out all hostiles right here.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Ranith the Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you don't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I could help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom the subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that?
Just a little. Alright. So now we're going to Saren's personal area. This is awkward.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon. Like the one on Eden Prime.
You don't say. Well, that was intense, but I'm afraid the visions still don't make a lot of sense to me.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is shot. Orders, Commander?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
So Sovereign isn't a ship, it's a Reaper. And Saren's able to fly around in it. That is terrifying to think about.
The Geth returning from your position, J.L. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Dead. Let's see if my... Okay, that works. God damn it. I hate those things. Oh. hate these things. And fuck you. Alright, and let's deactivate these AA guns.
Shadow team.
Oh
Now
god.
it's our turn.
Oh god! Yeah, let's just pretend that was normal.
That's it. We need to clear the geth and set those charges.
God, I hate those things.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
You got it, Joker. Also, I don't know how Caden was able to change his armor that quick.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative! It's too hot! Can't risk it! We'll hold them off as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Alright, we're gonna take Rex and Tolly. Thank you, Tolly, for being able to shoot that thing. Right, let's go.
site.
Hold on, Lieutenant. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative. There's just too many of them. I don't think we can hold them off. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenko, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that! We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Now we gotta go save her. But unfortunately that means we won't be able to go back for Caden. Did someone call for a hero?
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
But it's in it.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
But you are.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
I think that was the fastest I've ever actually finished that fight.
All right, everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Kaidan didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
I'm sorry, Ash. I'd never leave you behind. I couldn't. You know that.
I know, and I'm grateful. But Kaidan died because of me. Because of us.
Stop doing that to yourself.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair. But I don't want to lose you because of it.
Aye, Shepard.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, a sentient machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming. If it turns out to be accurate.
If it turns out to be accurate, you son of a...
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
No, of course.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
You know, in a couple of years, they're going to regret that. Well, that was Virmire. And we lost Kaidan. There was a good chance that we could have lost Rex too, but we took the necessary precautions to prevent that. Don't get me wrong, it's still tragic. We lost one of our crewmates. And even though I've probably bashed on Kaidan a lot, he's one of my most favorite companions. And the fact that we had to make the choice, obviously I was going to go for Ashley since she was the one I was pursuing a romantic interest with. I would have loved to have seen both of them live. And on that note, I am out of time for today. In the next part, we will be finishing all side missions, including the bringing down the skies DLC, and then we will be finishing up the main story with Ilos. I hope to see you guys there. I have an Xbox One. You guys have been awesome. Have an awesome night. Goodbye. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, then hit the like button to let me know, and leave a comment. Feedback is always welcomed here. I also have a couple of ongoing series for your viewing pleasure. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. Oh, and check out my Twitch to see my videos early. It's always good to have you on my channel. I'll see you lovelies in the next video. I'm XFox1. Have an awesome night.